Good day, class. This is Teacher Judy Ann Plagat, but you can just call me Teacher Judy. Okay? Good morning, class. Okay, how are you today? Okay, that's good that you are fine today. So for today's lesson, we are going to read a story. But before we start, I am going to show you some pictures and we are going to complete the sentence together. Understood? Okay, very good. Let's start. So, these are the special words that help you find the correct answer. So, let's start. Number 1, every time you scream channeling, something blanks happen. So, class, what do you think is the answer? Very good. Magical. Number 2, my room turns into an blank when we are blank. So, guys, oh, very good. My room turns into an ocean when we are mermaid. Correct. Number 3. I live in a wonderful blank. Very good. Castle. Number 4. I have a crown. What am I? I have a crown. What am I? Very good. Princess. Number 5. In the kitchen, I saw a blank. So class, what? Very good. A dancing broom. Okay. Very well answered, children. So class, do you have a helper or maid at home? Okay, some are there and some are not. Student, you might wonder why I asked you if you have a helper or maid at home. It is because for today's lesson, we are going to read a story entitled Chinilin Chinilin. Okay. As we read the story, you should guess whose name is being called every morning and describe him, her, and what she is, a magician or a maid. Okay, class, settle down and listen. Okay, I start the story. Quiet. Chinilin Chinilin. Story by Randy Garletos. Every morning, it's her name you hear first in the house. Every time you see it, something magical happens. Can you guess whose name they call every morning, class? Very good. It's Chinilin. Chinilin, prepare my breakfast. Suddenly, pots and spatulas will screech on top of the stove. The kettle will hum, filled with hot water. The noisy clatter of plates, spoons, and forks will be heard. Then all of a sudden, Tatay is full. Chinilin, what about my bath? Is it ready? Suddenly, the lights will turn on inside the bathroom. Water will pour loudly into the pail. Toothbrush, soap, shampoo, and towel will suddenly appear. Then all of a sudden, Kuya becomes clean and fragrant. Chinilin, where is my school uniform? The pressing iron hiding somewhere will heat up. The ironing board will run, carrying away crumpled skirts and blouses. Then all of a sudden, Ati's clothes are smoothly pressed. Kids, can you prepare yourself alone every morning before going to school? Very good. Chinilin, the house should be clean. Rugs and detergent will rise from their sleep. Brooms and floor polishers will start dancing. Then all of a sudden, the whole house looks clean and smells good. Do you think brooms and floor polisher can dance alone? How do you say so? Yeah, we can only see it in a Disney movies. Chinilin, let's play. The ball will start bouncing and the doll will start talking. She will become a mother in a game of playing house. She will be the eat and hide and seek. Then when I look back at her, she's in a chair, sleeping. Before I go to bed, it's her name you still hear. Her name is very magical, you see. Channeling, give me a cup of coffee, Tatay says. Then coffee, sugar, and hot water suddenly start mixing. Channeling, my shoes and watch, where are they? Kuya asks. His shoes and watch suddenly come out nowhere. Channeling, prepare the clothes I will be wearing, Ati shrieks. Pants, skirts, blouses, and socks starts say shy. Channeling, the dirt need to be washed, Nanay's orders. Plates and suckers, spoons and forks starts washing themselves. Do you see things moving or floating through the air, or do you only see in a Disney movie class? Yeah, we can only see it in a Disney movie, right? Like Encanto. Very good. You guys are really watch it. Every time you call her name, Tatay has something to drink in his room. Kuya's lost things are found. Ati's clothes for tomorrow are now ready. Nanay's kitchen tools are already clean. When it's my turn to call Chinilin, she enters my small room, very tired, dripping with sweat, being very weak. But when she starts to tell a story, my room starts to transform. It turns into an ocean when we are a mermaid. It turns into a castle when we are a princess. Chinilin and I are the main character in her mini stories. Then all of a sudden, we both fall asleep. One early morning, there was a commotion in our house. Even if we called her name countless times, nothing magical happened. What do you think happened to Chinilin? No, you guys wonder. Yeah, very. Chinilin, Chinilin. Chinilin, Chinilin, Tatay said. Chinilin, Chinilin, Kuya asked. Chinilin, Chinilin, Ati yelled. Chinilin, Chinilin, Nanay summed. Chinilin, Chinilin, I called, but nothing happened. We all rushed to her room. When we opened the door, there was a lot of magic happening. There was a sneeze, there is the sound of psst, there is a burr, there is a lot of coughing. Oh my! Chinilin could not do her magic today. Chinilin has the flu. Tatay told us. He quickly reached for the telephone. Father whispered and whispered into the receiver. Then all of a sudden, the doctors came. Nanay went to the kitchen. She chopped chicken, vegetables. She washed the mangoes and orange. She made some tea. Then all of a sudden, there was a food for Chinilin. It's our turn to clean the house, Kuya and Ati said. Kuya started polishing the floor with the coconut husks. Ati swept the floor. Kuya washed the clothes. Ati fixed the arrange of all the things inside our home. Then all of a sudden, Kuya and Ati learned how to clean the house. So that Chinilin could relax. I began telling my stories. Then Chinilin's room started to transform. It turns into a blue sky when we become pilots. It turned into a stage when we become dancers. Then all of a sudden, Chinilin fell asleep. And from that moment, on you will hear something different in our house every morning. So, class, that is the end of the story of Chinilin. So, we recently know what happened to Chinilin, right? She got sick, that's why all the people in the house, like Kuya and Lulu, do their things alone without Chinilin's help. Since Chinilin was illness, they've already learned how to do a house chores, like sweeping the floor, washing clothes, or clearing the house. Kids, learn lessons. Not all the time we need to rely to someone. We should learn these things not just for ourselves, but also to make your mama happy. Alright, kids? Very good. Okay, children. Teacher Shanti will be going to continue this lesson.